Hi there, I am the human of Camp Cornbread. This is Cornbread.
This is Izzy. She's a 10-year-old lab pointer mix who we adopted when she was a puppy.
I chose to rescue about 9 years ago. I had gone through kind of a traumatic family experience where I lost my mother, and I just knew I needed something to kind of fill that void. And I had always wanted to rescue. I had always wanted to adopt.
We didn't really choose Izzy, she kind of chose us. My husband and I were fostering for a rescue and went to pick up a little Shar-Pei mix to foster who was actually adopted that day. The rescue said they needed a foster for a 6-month-old lab mix. We took her home and she's been with us ever since.
At the time, my boss had a Nova Scotia duck-tolling retriever that I was kind of obsessed with. So I just found myself spending hours of the day just searching different rescue websites, looking for Nova Scotia duck-tolling retrievers. What a random breed. But I came across this guy, who knows what he is, the perfect mutt. But his mama was pulled from a high-kill shelter in Georgia, and she gave birth to a beautiful batch of cookies. All the dogs were named after cookies. So this guy here, his name used to be Butter. He's now Cornbread, goes hand in hand. But 2 weeks after picking him up at a foster home, which I had no idea there was such a thing of, we picked up our first foster, and we've been fostering ever since. So since then, we have now adopted 2 other dogs. So we have Lily and Johnny Birkenstock there, who are also big brother and big sister to many foster puppies. And it has changed us. We are a dog house. We are definitely a dog house.
I think they call it a foster failure, but it's a pretty great way to fail when you decide to adopt your foster pup. We knew we wanted to rescue a dog as there's so many amazing shelter and rescue dogs available just waiting for homes. It's so sad to think that somebody didn't want her and left her in a kill shelter, not knowing if she would make it out. I've met so many amazing people because of Izzy, and she truly led me to work at Instinct. We can't imagine life without her. And Izzy's my first child. While I do have 2 human children now, Izzy's been a part of my family before we even came a family. And Izzy's favorite thing in the world to do is play fetch.
So if you can't foster, if you can't adopt, donate. If you can't donate, volunteer. It'll change you in ways that I can't explain. It has opened up something in me that I didn't know was there. I knew it was there, but it got brought to light. So if you have adopted, if you have fostered, if you have donated, if you have volunteered, thank you. Keep up the great work.